Yo, what is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Mo Money with another banger, Mo Money podcast with my boy.
Play, man. Y'all know who it is, the co-host that does the most. Yeah,
We here.
we here,
I
man.
hope y'all didn't give up on us.
Man, now we keep coming.
All
Buzz
right.
like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I'm a Muhammad Ali fan, man.
yeah.
All right, let's get the intro.
Hey,
Let's get it. Mo Money, Mo
hey,
Money
yeah,
podcast.
yeah, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing relaxed a little bit. As always, we talk about positivity and have fun in between.
Yeah,
I cannot understand the weather over here, bro. It's like one day it's hot, the next day it's cold. It's crazy.
yeah, bro. You don't know what to prepare for. It's just like have an umbrella and have a jacket and have a pair of shorts and all
And
in the car. Yeah,
for real. And the worst part is like sometimes it's cold in the morning, but then afternoon it's like hella hot.
bro. Yes.
Like someone keep playing with the heat over here, bro.
Like somebody playing with the thermometer. This is it's not. And I'm just thinking like, bro, it's only March.
Right.
Imagine when August comes, people are gonna melt. Man, it's not gonna be safe outside.
And you know what I also don't like? It's like when it gets dry so much. You go outside, it just everything feels dry. Your
Yeah,
skin feels dry, like your lips start feeling dry.
right. Yeah, bro.
Man.
It's important to stay hydrated, man. Got to keep the water, man. Yeah,
It's
got to
true.
keep that water.
Yeah. I used to do a gallon of water, but when I was like in high school, I don't know why I did it, but it was just like too many trips to the bathroom.
Yeah,
I stopped it though. But what I used to do, like right after having my coffee, I'm just like start chugging in water.
yeah, yeah. Man, you gotta have water, bro.
Yeah,
It's
clean
important.
cleans your kidneys and all that stuff, right?
Yeah. I hated it because like I want something sweet to drink. I want Coke,
Yeah.
Powerade, Gatorade, sweet tea. I want everything. But apparently it's the best thing for you, man. Apparently this is what we need to drink instead of that other stuff. So yeah.
Do you drink filter water?
Most of the time just out of a bottle. A
Yeah.
bottle. Yeah.
Man, I was one time got into it so much. I was like doing my research and everything, and then ended up buying a filter. It's like so it has like 8 stage or 7 stage water filter or something like that. So it has a filter on top where you fill in the water, and then it has like a couple of filters, and it goes through from the top, and then it's
Yeah.
just like filters through, and at the end, yeah, it has mineral stones that adds mineral to the water when it gets filtered, and then from the tap where it comes out, they had what you call it magnets in it. So just in case if the minerals like sets down when it comes out from the tap, it reactivates those minerals. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. What I had, it was crazy.
Oh yeah. Like what's going on right there?
Yeah, but the water tastes really really good, and it was like smooth water.
That's weird, bro. That's always been weird to me. Like just knowing that water can have a different taste. Like
Yeah, it
I
was
done had some bad water before. I'm not gonna talk about nobody, I won't point no names out, but it was at a certain restaurant. And I was like, this water is trash. Like it ain't supposed to taste like this. It
trash.
tastes like dirt.
Hopefully they didn't give you no toilet water.
I was like, brother,
Hey, you know what? Isn't it what it is like from the tap? Like if you get the water from the tap, it's like basically toilet water
it's
filtered.
all connected.
Yeah, yeah. I don't do that, bro.
Yeah, they just recycling the same water, bro, from the shower, the sinks,
Yeah,
toilet, everything. They just keep cleaning it over and over again.
yeah. That's crazy. And plus the chlorine and fluoride and all the like chemicals they put in to filter the water,
Yeah,
and then it comes back.
yeah. That's why I'm like, woo.
But about the filter though, so after that, when I stopped it, I just I think it's still at my mom's house. They're not drinking it, they're not using it. But yeah, when I moved out, I just did took that. And then when I stopped that, bro, I can really like feel the water is harsh
Mm,
because I got so used to it, the smooth water. I was like, man, there's something wrong with this water. Even the bottled water.
for real?
Yeah, bottled water, like, you get it from Walmart.
Yeah.
Uh, I was like, it's something is missing over here. It's
Dang, bro.
like I could taste it. And the restaurant water, I hate that. Like,
Bro.
don't give me no tap water, okay? Just give me a bottled water or something like that. You already charging me for it.
Right. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't like that tap stuff, bro.
Hey, have you been to a restaurant and like just acted arrogant? Like, give me your finest sparkling water.
Man, I think I was at Chili's, bro. I was at Chili's,
Yeah.
and they got this cookie that comes with like ice cream and chocolate syrup and stuff like that, bro. Man, I love that cookie so much. I was like, hey, we already ate. We're pretty much here for that famous cookie that y'all have. And the lady looked at me like I was crazy. She was like, what famous cookie? Like, what you talking about? I'm like, the cookie, the daggum pan cookie with the ice cream. She was like, oh, okay. Like, she like it's just normal to her, but to me, it's everything, bro. Like, it's
Yeah.
what that is, man. It's delicious. I eat that any day, bro. They make sure the cookie is hot and warm too when they bring it to you.
They still serve it?
Yeah, they still serve it, man.
Okay, I gotta check it out. I
Bro,
still like their molten lava cake, but it just gets too sweet at a certain point.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm done with that.
I haven't had the molten lava, but I need to try it. But that cookie,
Okay, I didn't know that. I gotta try that cookie.
man, it's yeah. Hey man, I don't know what y'all doing, Chili's, but y'all doing something right. Keep doing it, and I'm gonna keep giving y'all my money.
And he said it's warm.
It's warm with that cold ice cream on top of it, and I like it. I like it.
You know what, bro? I got something to tell you.
What's that?
So remember I started 60 push-ups a day?
Yeah.
I do 200 now.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
And it's just recent. Just
Hold
one
on.
week.
Hold on. This man just said he do 200 push-ups at 200.
Hey,
Yo,
listen.
that is
Listen, I built the habit for a goal. Remember I told you a long time ago, my goal is not to actually build muscle. It was just trying to build a positive habit to keep me like, in discipline.
mm-hmm.
That's what it is. So it's harder to start something, right? But it's easier to keep going with that.
Yeah, man. Hey man, don't nobody else tell you, bro. I'm proud of you doing something. You know, that's great, man. It's so
So the push-ups not going away regardless. You know what I do? This morning I was at the gym doing my regular sets. I did, I believe, like 60 bench presses. The tricep, biceps. I do 10. I started with 5 pull-ups. Now I do 10 pull-ups. So numbers going up, but the 200 push-ups is still there. I still hit that 200 mark.
so you always go to the gym to do the push-ups?
No, no, no. Just on weekend, I do like regular workout, not nothing really fancy. But for push-ups, I do it at home.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Is
but
it a gym where is everybody's in there, like a famous gym, or is it just like something in your apartment complex?
yeah, it's community, like for apartment who people who lives here. It's for them.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
But
Yeah,
yeah, if for like regular work days, I wake up, I bust down 100 push-ups before I leave for work.
bro. It's like, man, some people barely feel like going to work, and you doing workouts before you go to work.
Bro, I'm even surprised at myself because when I wake up, right?
Yeah.
After I take a shower, I need my coffee. Like, I don't want to do anything. I just need my coffee first. Don't talk to me. Don't
Right.
look at me. Nothing.
Yeah.
But
Don't say nothing to me. I want my coffee.
yeah, but like I started doing it before my coffee, so I'm like, wow, and then it wakes me up too.
Yeah.
So I get, yeah, coffee is for the background now. It's for aesthetic, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, bro, that's another thing. Everybody don't do coffee. It's like, you know, um, I think I like the smell of it. Just smelling it
Yeah,
is cool to me. Same thing like with the gym, bro. Just going in the gym, it has a different type of smell. I don't know what it is, but
like
it's a
sweat and
yeah,
shame.
a grind, I
Oh,
guess.
grind.
Yeah,
I
yeah. It's the
I didn't know
I
grind
don't
smell.
know. It's like a it's like the equipment. I think it's the equipment, the smell of all of that equipment in there. I
The
don't know,
grease,
man.
the grease that the WD-40 that put in that's what you like.
I'm weird, bro, but I noticed that type of stuff.
That is pretty
Like
weird. Stop smelling equipments.
it's just like a change of scenery. Like you can
Yeah,
recognize it when you walk in from like just say you go from like outside,
right,
but you walking into the gym. You know, it's just like a new environment, a new smell,
right.
new scenery.
And you don't smell no bench, don't you?
Yeah.
It's making sure. All right, yeah.
Nah, just the air around you. It's like I don't know what to call it, bro, but it's like using your five senses when you go to a new place. Um it's like a caution or warning or something. It's like, okay, is this a safe space or do I need to get out? Because it's
Right.
like if it stinks in there, oh, I'm out of here. I'm gone. But it smells like equipment. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I
The
can dig
one
it.
the one we have our in our complex is pretty clean, Jim. Like
Yeah,
it don't smell bad at all. They always keep it fresh.
yeah,
Bathroom pretty nice.
yeah.
They keep it well maintained. I like it.
Yeah. Now, if it smell like feet, and
That's what I call it, sweat and shame.
if it smell like wet dog,
I don't have a dog, so I don't know what wet dog smell like.
if it smell like man, outside, if it smell like a dead body in there somewhere, yeah, I'm out. I gotta go. Fight or flight. I'm
You
out of
say
bro.
you say dead body like motherfucker died working out over here.
Bro picked up the wrong dumbbell, and then it was at that moment.
He knew he fucked up.
Yo,
You a
man,
workout freak.
man, you working. Yo, you exercise.
Yeah, he done worked his life up.
Man, you know, he done worked out all right, worked out of his life.
Imagine that you go up in the heaven, right? And it's like, what you gonna tell God?
Yeah,
So hey, so how do you die?
yeah.
Lifted too much weight, God.
Man, I picked up that 45-pound dumbbell.
I knew it wasn't for me.
Say that back went one way, your neck went the other way,
You hear a click.
and that was it. Now I'm in front of you.
I woke up over here. That's all I know.
I'm up here. Hey,
Hey,
yo, man. Yeah. Note to self: carry what you can carry. Don't be trying to be Hercules.
yeah, yeah, man. I started with little less weight when I started because I was just focusing on form.
Yeah,
When I started, it was like, okay, that's how you do it. Making sure I don't get hurt.
yeah.
Because a long time ago, when I started like right after high school or something like that, when I started the gym, my shoulders used to hurt.
Mm.
So I realized I was probably doing the wrong form or not hitting it right.
Yeah, you don't. Something ain't working right. You ain't doing it
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
and you don't want shoulder injury. Yeah,
I
it's
think I
bad.
had one of them, bro. I think like I pulled my rotator cuff or something like that. Something. Anyway, bro, it was not.
Pleasant.
It was not pleasant at all, bro. I was wearing a sleeve, a cast, because it only felt comfortable holding it a certain way. Like, it was when I was a technician too, because we had to carry them ladders around, bro. And I think I was yanking the ladder around or something like that. And next thing you know, I just started feeling that pain. I was like, hey, yo, something ain't right. This is
Yeah.
uncomfortable. But yeah, this is uncomfortable. I had to go see a nurse and everything. Yeah,
Yeah, you
it
don't
was
want that
painful.
shoulder injury.
It was painful. I wouldn't wish that on nobody.
So even though like as of right now, I work on my shoulder, I just drop weights, do less
Yeah.
weight. But it's working.
So you lift weights, pull ups, push ups.
Hey, I told you, bro, I'm trying to get that body, bro.
Yeah. What else do you do? Do you do do you do the protein shakes and stuff?
I don't do the protein shake. I started putting creatine in my water just a little bit.
What's that?
It's like a powder you put in your beverages.
Okay.
I think it bulk you up.
Okay. How you spell it? I want to look that up.
Creatine.
Creatine. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah. A compound found a compound formed in protein metabolism and present in much living tissue. It is involved in the supply of energy for muscular contraction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, it founds in the meat we eat, but you can add that into your water or
Yeah.
coffee or something like that. It helps recover your muscle.
Okay, and they got different flavors. They got blue lemonade. They got gummies. Interesting.
Yeah, I just do no flavor
You do
because
no flavor.
yeah, I just add it in my water because I've been drinking water all day.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, but just don't do it too much because it does kind of boost you up. So if you just do it too much, you'll be twitching everywhere. You're gonna have too much energy.
Okay, we
There
back.
you go.
I
All right,
think
no
it's my
sweat.
laptop charger, bro. Yeah, I gotta get a new one. But anyway, we back at it. But yeah, that creatine powder. You said don't do too much of it.
Yeah, it's kind of like it gives you boost, kind of like coffee,
Yeah.
because when I actually cut it down a little bit because when I started it, it's just recent, like 2 weeks ago. Man, I was just jumping around everywhere.
Yeah.
Plus, I drink coffee too.
Dang.
So you start slow. Like if you're trying to start something like that, always start slow because you need your body to get used to it. Don't be just rushing in and deep diving in.
That's how I be with everything. Just dive
Yeah, and yeah, you did told us about like how you like can't wait for coffee. You just need to sip it right now, burn your tongue and everything. Have you did it with food too?
in. Bro, all the time, fam.
Bro, it's like I don't know if you notice people who do it. The faces they make is like, let's say they had a hot potato.
Yes, bro. Yes, that's me all day, bro. I'd be like,
Yeah.
why could I not wait? And I see the smoke, but I do it anyway. I'm just like, oh, it's fine. I'll be okay.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Why you not learning from your mistakes?
Hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You said, why
All right.
don't I learn from my lessons?
Yeah, from your mistakes.
I do for the most part, man. It just depends on how bad it's hurting me, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So if it doesn't, if you like the pain, you're gonna keep on doing it.
Yeah, if it's not killing me, you know.
Okay, go ahead, burn your tongue then.
Now if it's doing some serious damage, then I know, okay, hey, it's time to relax, cut it out, chill out. And
Yeah. Okay.
that's the same thing with everything, bro. I deal with the same thing with anxiety. Like sometimes uh, I be so ready to move on to the next thing, trying to get 100 things done, freaking 24 hours, and it's like, hey, man, you can only do so much, bro.
Yeah.
Control what you can control. Do one thing at a time. Slow down. Everything will work out, bro. Just have to realize sometimes, hey, you're not Superman, so just relax, dude.
Right. And sometimes I know like even for me too,
Mhm.
we get so hyped that we want to get things done to the end. I want to see final result right
Yeah,
now. But sometimes you just have to take it slow. You know what they say? Slow down to speed up.
yeah,
It's for me too. Just like, rushing into
real
things.
talk.
I want to see the end result or whatever. Like, I'm just so hyped or ambitious about what I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
I'm trying to like find shortcuts or cut out ways to get to it.
yeah,
But it's just sometimes it backfires on you too.
yeah, it does. Yeah,
Slow down to speed up.
yeah. I mean, it's a lot, but it's all worth it in the end, bro. That's what we're
Yeah.
supposed to do.
And you know how like when we were growing up, our parents used to say, "Be patient, be patient, be
Man,
patient," right? And now I'm learning, like, yeah, sometimes, not sometimes, most of the time, I need to be patient.
yes,
Things gonna work out. I just can't rush things into it.
right, right. That's the thing. Yeah, just be ready to see it work out now.
Yeah.
And it can't always happen right now. Sometimes you just gotta wait.
I'm like, I want it right now. Like I'm still the little kid that
Yeah,
want that toy or
bro.
whatever. He was asking their parents like, I want it right now,
Look,
or I'm gonna start
I
crying.
swear, bro. You see it on.
I think it's
You watch the commercial and it's like, yeah, I want that toy right now.
yeah,
Johnny and everybody playing with it on TV. I want to play with it too. So when we going to go to the store so I can go get my toy? Yeah, I want the new Spider-Man gloves. I want to shoot webs. Let's
yeah,
let's
yeah.
get it going. Let's do that right now. I'm Spider-Man. Let's go.
I used to collect action figures. I used to have like
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man,
Yeah,
Transformers.
bro. I hate it when people call them dolls. I was like, don't call my stuff dolls, bro. This ain't dolls. Action figures.
Dolls? No, those are not dolls. Dolls. When you say dolls, I'm thinking about Barbie.
Exactly, bro. They used to call action figures dolls. I'm like,
I guess you can say that, but it doesn't really click
yeah, I
right.
don't like it.
You know,
I don't like
it
it.
don't sound
I'm
right.
like, I'm a boy.
Oh, action. Yeah, action figures. That's yeah. That sounds
Yes,
right.
bro.
Ain't playing with no
Ain't playing with
dolls.
no dolls. Know what y'all think this
Got me
is?
messed up over here.
Man, tripping,
For real. Who says it?
bro. Family members. They used to just see me playing with my toys, doing my own little thing. They're like, there you go, playing with them dolls. Excuse me?
Yeah, those are not
Not
dolls.
dolls.
You're not brushing no hair. You're not putting no lipstick on no like
Bro,
action figurine or nothing.
exactly. Like,
Yeah, I'm just turning it into a plane, a car.
yeah,
That
make them fight.
whatever. Make a fight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make them fight.
Exactly, bro. Like, we ain't doing no changing no diapers, brushing no hair, putting on lipstick, ripping the clothes off, putting them back on. Like, nah, ain't none of that going on.
Yeah.
You step in here, this is a fight about to happen. It's
You used to do that, bro.
mano
Like
y
just
mano.
have like two action figures just
Yeah,
fighting. See who
yeah,
wins.
bro. Like, I want to see a fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
like for real. I want to see Superman and Spider Man fight real quick. Boom, boom, boom. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Good old times, man. I don't know. Sometimes I do wonder. It's like, did that really actually happen when was I really that young?
yeah, bro. Like, that's crazy. Yeah,
You know, I start off just like anybody else,
man,
but time flies so quick.
bro, man.
You blink. You just blink. You in high school. You blink. You in college. You blink. You got debt. You blink. you
Hey, man. Yeah, you blink, you at work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You blink, your bank account screaming, get a
Get a
job.
job. Hey, man, I know you got a job, but you need another job. You need two
Bro,
jobs because this ain't it. Like,
that's what I'm
man,
saying. It's just happening so fast.
yeah, that part. Like, bruh.
And then look at the technology from what we have now. AI control everything, algorithm. They do it better, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's true. It's real. I wonder, can you have two jobs at the same company? Like, just say you work from 5 to 2 and then 3 to 12. I wonder if you could do that at a company.
Be overtime, I guess.
Like, I mean, I guess so. I'm gonna ask
Ain't
somebody
that
that.
over?
I want to know.
Unless you work in two positions, but why would you work two
That's what I'm
positions?
thinking about. You know?
You want to be a director and an employee and like a regular agent and a director? I don't know. I mean, it sounds very crazy though,
Yeah,
but if I get an opportunity, I would like to try that.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the hours is crazy, but you just never know.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, I know you had some quotes for us today, bro. What you got, man? What you got?
All right, man. Yeah, let's jump on it. Let's see. So I pulled one. This from Einstein.
Hmm.
Is it Einstein or
I
someone
think
else?
you said Elliot or something.
No, yeah, yeah, Edward Einstein.
Okay.
So one of his quote is, "I've not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." What do you think about that?
Man. So yeah, you haven't. Failure is when you just stop trying. I think that's what it is. Like, every sometimes you just made a mistake. It doesn't mean it's the end. It doesn't mean it's over. Like, nah. When the opportunity comes back around, try again. Do it again and keep trying until you get it right. No matter how many times it takes. If you're trying to get with a girl or a boy in a relationship, whatever you're trying to do, like, you just got to keep trying new things, trying different ways. You see what worked, what didn't work, switch it up and make sure it worked this time.
That's right.
Yeah,
And I think failure just got a bad name.
yeah,
It's not a bad thing. It's more like learning. Like he said, like, I just learned what not to do. That's all I have to say. Keep trying. Remember your number. Remember, like, sometimes it takes it takes 7 no's to get to yes. Sometimes it takes 5 no's. Sometimes it's 100 to get to your success. You just have to find out what number you are.
yeah. See,
So if you had tried 50 times and you still haven't got success, maybe your number is more than 50. I don't know, 70, 80, 100, 200. You just have to keep on trying. The minute you stop, that's your end.
yeah. I think what where people get frustrated is like, okay, me and Billy are doing the same thing, but let's just say me and Billy are on a race to $1 million. Billy got to $1 million on his third try. I'm on 50 and I still ain't figured it out. I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? It's the comparison thing, like people running their races and stuff like that. It's like you got to focus on your race, figure out what you got going on, because what worked for him might not work for you. You're gonna have to figure out your
Yeah.
own way.
And I can see
Yeah,
that, you know, when Bob over here just got his first milli after like trying 5 times,
yeah,
and you over here about to push like 70 and you still ain't got none.
yeah,
It's just, that's not your number, man.
yeah. It's
Maybe you're, and then maybe your number is 71, but you gave up you gave up at 70.
man. Yeah,
That would suck, right?
one more, and you there, but you just gave up.
That would
Yeah,
suck.
that would be tragic. And then the other aspect I just thought about, bro, is like, what if Billy's grandpa died and that's how he got the $1 million? You want your grandpa to die so you can get $1 million? It's like you gotta know.
It's many possibilities. I
Yeah,
mean, we can look at people's experience, we can look at people's
yeah.
stories. Some have to build it from the bottom up. Some just gets it,
A wealth
you
transfer.
know,
Yeah.
a wealth transfer.
I mean, it sucks because they lost a person. You know, they probably like their grandpa and want to more time with him, but they don't get it. But you probably still got your grandpa, so you need to enjoy your grandpa while you still got
Their grandpa was
him.
smart.
Yeah,
Their grandpa was like, yeah, before I leave, I'm gonna make sure my family is good.
yeah, exactly, man. So yeah, that's something to think about. You don't know the cost that people have to pay to get what they're going. Yeah,
And then once someone's leave this world,
yeah,
it's not coming back.
man. Mm-mm. Yeah,
That's it.
that's it. It's over.
It's just gonna be it's just gonna be only
Yeah,
memories.
that sucks, man. It's like, and then some people can fake looking happy. People may have what you want to have, but they might not be happy on the inside. They might be frustrated. Like it's some people that have the CEOs and the directors and stuff like that. We talk about them all the time, but it's like the work that they have to do to get paid what they get paid. At the end of the day, they take work. They got to do hard work. So it's like people want director money, but don't want to do director work.
And I've seen people just working 24/7. You call them in the middle of one night, they're picking up your phone.
Yeah,
They're like so stressed about their job.
hmm it's like no, like that on call stuff. Boy, no, you
Yeah.
miss me with that.
Like I'd rather be like I'd rather be the person who owns the company and just sleep tight
Man,
and then let other people figure
let the
it
money
out.
let the money make itself.
For
Yeah,
real.
that's when you know you made it right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't stop. Keep on going. I got another one though. All right. Every stumble is a lesson. Try again. You're closer than you think.
Yeah, and that's one of those where it's like you have to watch your perspective that you have on your losses or the mistakes or whatever. What you call it is what you will experience. I'm gonna say that again. What you call it is what you will experience. So if you saying you lost, you creating an atmosphere to where it's like, okay, I suck at this, I lost. I don't want to do this no more. This sucks. But on the other hand, you could look at it as like a lesson. So I may have had to sacrifice some things, but what I gained was knowledge and experience of how I need to try the next time when it comes around and the next opportunity comes. I'm gonna keep on trying. I'm gonna keep on swinging. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna let this one slip up kill my dream. Like, nah. Like, it's like, bro, being a rapper in there recording songs sometimes, it's like, it gets tough and you mess up. But it's like, you can't let the mess ups stop the song. The song got to get done. Finish the song, man. You got to finish the song. Don't let you messing up stop you from, wanting to do music. Finish your song and see where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all a process. Respect the process.
Respect the process. I like that.
Yeah.
And then you know what I like in this quote? It says stumble. It didn't say failure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because what happened when you stumble? You get back up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I was saying earlier. Failure just have a bad name. Feels like you failed. That's it. That's your end.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like that.
Yeah.
It's a lesson. It's an experience. Some people make it through. Some people just give up right there, and some people do it by choice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be doing it sometimes. Like I'll be trying something new, right? And I'm like, I really don't care enough. So if I like failed in this, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
You know, and that's okay because I made my choice. I know what it is.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you have to know yourself. Um, and know what you can do, what you can handle. I wouldn't, if you know you can do push ups, why not try to do it and get it done? Why not? Now, if you make the decision, 100 is all I can do today, that's your decision. But don't get mad at the other person that do 200 because that's what they made up in their mind to do. They got it done. If
Yeah.
you feel like you can do it, do it. But if you don't, yeah, it's on you.
That's where the mentality come in, right? Like how he like getting all that big and strong, and
Yeah.
I'm over here just not looking like him because
Hmm.
you only doing 100.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, man. It's like you want Kobe results. You got to do what Kobe did on the back end. Yeah.
For
You
real.
want to be Kobe. You got to do what he did in the gym. What he did on the gym made it easy to do what he did on the court. He was in there practicing, getting his jump shots down, working on his crossovers, stuff like that, working on his techniques, working on his 3-point shots. He got in the gym, and then what he did in the gym, he was able to bring it to the court, you know, where he was able to ball out, score all them points and everything. And he's a legend. They even Black Mamba, they give him all these names and everything. It's greatness.
Yeah.
So if you want the results, you got to put the work in on the gym. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah, I
is.
like that, bro. You know what? I like that. I just thought of this, like, how about like hustle in the background,
Yeah,
and when the spotlight comes at you, just shine.
bang. Yeah.
That man, I might start doing it too.
Yeah, yeah. They say how you practice is how you'll play when it's time to
Yeah,
practice matters. You don't want to practice.
hustle in the background
Hmm.
and shine on the
Yeah,
spotlight. Ooh, I like
yeah.
that.
There you go. There you go. Yes, sir. That's
All
it.
right, we got another one. Actually, I'm gonna skip this one. Let's go to the next one. Dreams don't die from exhaustion. They fade when you stop chasing.
You, you can start us off, man.
Yeah. So I mean, it's what I would say. Like, don't stop chasing your goals. Don't stop trying. First of all, you have to have goals. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. But no, the dreams come true. I hear interviews. I watch people talking about it. When they were growing up, they want to be this. They want to have this, and they have it because they're chasing their dreams. Sometimes it's crazy, but you can fight crazy.
Mm. Yeah,
And sometimes crazy is the best.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it just to me, when you stop it, then it seems too much. Like, you know how people had already climbed up to Mount Everest,
Mm.
the tallest mountain on the earth.
Hmm.
Now, if the people who already did it before they even start, and they start saying like in their mind like, "Oh, that's nah, I ain't gonna do
Yeah,
that," or "I'm not gonna make it."
man. Already tricked yourself out of.
Yeah, you're already like told yourself
Yeah,
you're defeated
yeah.
before even the
Before
battle
even
started.
starting, you defeated yourself. And don't you didn't drove all the way there and you're like, nope, I ain't doing it. That's a waste of gas. Like, nah, bro. If I go, we finna get this done. I'm finna do something.
Yeah,
I'm finna touch a rock or something. I'm leaving here with some type of experience. You got me messed up.
it's a waste of gas.
You don't waste my gas? Nah, we ain't doing that, bro. Nah, finna go climb a rock or something. You finna go see something. Bring me a snowball back or something. We
Yeah.
go to Mount Everest. We finna do something. Good.
That's why they say it's hard to start because you have all the willpower. You got all hyped for that. The juices start flowing, and then when it drains down a little bit, now you started to double guessing yourself. And the moment you start doing it, your body gave up too. Like, nah, I'm gonna do that. I'm lazy anyways.
Yeah, there's an old saying, bro. If you don't use it, you lose it. That's how it go. If you don't use it, you lose it. So if you don't use your dreams as motivation to, actually chase them and try to bring it into a reality, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. If you pursuing a relationship with a lady, uh, if you don't start, sending her inboxes, you don't send her flowers, you don't uh, try to take her out on dates, you don't check on her, if you don't show that you interested in it, it's just gonna fade off and die. It's like, you know, It's like your light bill. Don't pay that light bill and watch them cut them lights off. Let's see how long you go
Well, since
before they cut their light off.
it's not gonna be too long, they ain't gonna. Yeah,
Don't pay that cable bill. They gonna turn the cable
they
off.
yeah they
They
coming for
coming
you.
for you, man. So yeah, if you don't,
They gonna turn it off and hit you with the late payment fees.
what? Hey, don't pay that house note. All right. Guess who's gonna be outside?
You
You're gonna
for
be
real?
outside. You don't pay that car note? Okay.
Your car
Guess
gone. Where did it go?
hey, where my car at? Yeah. We came and got it back, sir. You missed payments on it. That's how that works. Yeah, that's how that works. You miss a payment, they gonna take it.
Yo. So since we on the subject, right, on the relationship, you just
Yeah.
touched that point.
Yeah.
What do ladies want, bro?
Man, I've come to the realization that they are some interesting creatures, bro. Those are some interesting creatures. They are different. They are different, bro. A man just wants
Bro, I'm
simple things.
for real.
We want,
I'm not the only one who's thinking like that. I cannot read a woman's mind, bro.
we won't know unless they tell us. And then crazy thing is, the mind changes 10 minutes.
They don't even tell it, bro. They don't even tell us right. No means yes.
Like what? And then they'll be like, just say for instance, like, okay, it's time to get food. They can be like, I want Chipotle. And then we pull up to Chipotle, but it's a McDonald's next door to the Chipotle. I want McDonald's now. Excuse me?
Bro, at least you even get that. What I get is like anything. And then I'm guessing I'm guessing
Yeah.
everything, but I keep hearing no.
No.
What do you want to eat? Why you want me to guess what you want to eat? Just tell
What is
me.
this, a guessing game? I don't want to play this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah. You want some Chinese? No. Some Mexican? No. You want some American?
What
no.
do you
Cheeseburger?
What do you want?
For real?
Man, somebody said you should play a guessing game when they do that. They'd be like, guess what we eating today? And whatever she guessed, you got to be like, yep, you got it right. Let's go get it. Guess what we eating today? Raisin Cane's? Oh, yep, you right. Let's go get some Raisin Cane's.
I just had it this morning. I'm going to go ahead and eat it again. Bro, I don't even trip.
Like, yo, man, what the heck, bro? That's wild, man. But yeah, they are interesting, bro. They are interesting creatures. I don't know. The creator did something special when he made them, man. Cause sheesh,
It's like he made man simple,
bro.
but woman complicated.
They
It's not a match.
something is going on. Yo, what's really happening? Like, bro, I don't get it. You know, it's just like I could be happy with just a few things, but women will be like, "Where's the rest? I want more." Excuse me, we just got this. We just got this. Why can't we be happy with this right now?
It's crazy, bro.
It's wild.
I don't know if I wish there is some sort of distraction button or something you can switch off and on.
Man.
Like, I don't want no distraction right now. I'm working on my goals.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my life set.
And a lot of people, they want perfection. This stuff don't exist, bro. It
Yeah, shoot for it. Yeah. Yes, I get that part. Yeah. Shoot for perfection. Right. But if you're expecting it 100%, it doesn't sound realistic. That's all I want to say. Be realistic.
Yeah. They want to 6'4", make six figures, and in the NBA.
First of all, I can't control my height.
Man, come on. Like, bro, it's unrealistic. It's not possible.
Yeah.
I get it, man.
They want all the muscles, all the abs,
bro,
shoulders.
They want an 8-pack, not a 6-pack. They want you to have.
Oh, the 8-pack.
They want you to have an 8-pack. You can't just have a 6-pack no more. You got to have all. You got to have 8.
You got to be 10 out of 10.
Bro. Yeah.
Type of dude.
And they be 5s. But anyway.
That's what I'll say. You know what? If they want a 10 out of 10, I want a woman 10 out of 10 too. Right. I don't want to be fucking with their ass either.
Exactly. Like what? Yeah, they interesting, bro. It's interesting people to say the least. It's a game. It's a game, that's for sure. It's a game of life. Trying to build
For
the
real.
life you want. Yeah.
For real. And then, like, look, sometimes you interested in someone, right?
Hmm.
You let them know, or whatever, however you reach out, however you, like, express your interest.
Hmm.
And then they ended up not respecting it. But hear me out, right? And then you chasing them, right? They're like, nah, nah, nah. And then finally you say, I'm done. I'm gonna move on.
Hmm.
Just circle back around and come back.
I hate that. I hate that.
So you knew that I had feelings for you, right?
Hmm.
And now I let it go.
Yeah.
But you don't know how, like, the time it took for me to let that go. And now you want to come back and spark that again?
Yeah.
Spark the fire?
They miss the attention. They want the attention.
So I'm like, well, it's not fair for the person now that I'm with.
Hmm. Because
It's not,
they were chasing somebody else, but whoever else they were chasing don't want them. So now they want who is chasing after them. Like, nah, I'm busy now.
yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
wild, bro.
I tell you what, man, I was thinking about this morning, right? It just dawned on me, like, look, when you started chasing,
Hmm.
they started ignoring.
Hmm.
But when you started avoiding,
Yeah.
they started showing.
Hmm. Yeah. Yep. Hmm.
That's
It's
crazy.
wild, bro. It's wild. It's like you get it when you're not looking for it. It's like you stop caring about it. It's like, oh, it'll happen when it happens.
Yeah.
Boom.
And men are simple.
Yeah. It's either yes or no, and that's
Real.
it.
Just tell me yes or no so I can move on.
Right.
Don't keep me on the guessing game.
Yeah, that part. Like, just let me know right now so I can go on. You know, there's other restaurants I can be eating at. If you're gonna tell me no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the next
Real. They got all the restaurants. They got drive
one. Yeah,
through,
pick up, Uber Eats.
pick up if you want to dine
Yeah,
in.
DoorDash. Yeah, shoot.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
options.
exactly.
All right, let's move on to our next quote, though. Gonna be the last quote. Hustle beats hope. Every time, stay at it.
Okay. Hustle beats hope
Every time.
every time.
You gotta stay at it.
Yeah, cause I think hope is like a feeling, but hustle is an action, and you have to have action all the time. You got to be on the move, even when you don't feel like it, because sometimes you ain't gonna be hopeful. You ain't gonna be happy. You ain't gonna be ready. You just gotta get to it. When you get to it, you get it done. Then it builds hope. Then you're like, okay, well, I did it this time. I could do it again. I could do it again. I could do it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the hustle. The hustle is action. Put it in action. Cause you just sitting around hoping. I hope I'm gonna start a business. No, start the business.
Yeah, hope is not
I
action.
hope I
Yeah.
hope I buy a house. No, go apply for the credit so you
Yeah.
can buy the house.
They don't work like that, fam.
Sitting around hoping and wishing. Like, nah, you gotta do something. Do something.
You living in a hope
Yeah.
land.
Hope, hope, hopey.
That's not it.
I hope. You need to do something. Just do something.
Yeah.
Do something.
Man, you know what, bro? That's crazy because sometimes when I start chasing a goal
Hmm.
or, something, and then when I start losing hope in it, when like, I'm chasing hard, it's just not coming, like, or it's not happening. I haven't, like, and then when I start losing hope, right?
Hmm.
Something happens
Mm.
that pull me back on the track.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're not done yet. Get on with it. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Right.
But it's something, man. It's
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
That's why I respect Hope, because I'm like, yeah, I'm about to lose hope, right?
Yeah,
And then it's kind of like a shining light comes in, fill me up to, like, to kind of refuel me
man.
to keep on going
Yeah,
with that.
that's it.
Does it happen to you too?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
some sort of sign or some sort of, like, I don't
Some,
know, something. Sometimes it's visual,
yeah,
sometimes it's is just signs, sometimes it's just feelings.
yeah, yeah. But it all comes from putting the work in. Sometimes you just have to do it. Just do it. Because you think about it too long, you might psych yourself out of not doing it. So it's like be sitting hoping all the time. Try to do something. Do something about it. You need those two things to work together, actually. Put them together. It's dangerous.
Hope and
Yeah,
action.
it's dangerous when you put them together.
Yeah, I'll be over here, like, I started writing down stuff.
Hmm.
Like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And so I started doing a little something. I make my monthly goals, the personal goals, that this is what I'm gonna do, and then put it in my wallet.
Mm,
Okay, and every week I look at it and see what I have done.
yeah.
Or if I need to, like, tweak something, I go back and change it. Sometimes it's just maybe not the right thing, or maybe it's just, when I was writing the goal down, it was just feeling. Now
Mm,
I don't have it. Stuff like that. So I go back, and so far, man, I'll be achieving it.
yeah.
I'll be achieving them early.
Man, bro, I know at one point I was just like, I need to write a song. 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 And then I'll get mad when I can't write a song. And I just stop writing for a little bit. And then um, somebody was just like, just keep writing anyway. Just write something. Put something down on the paper. No matter what. If you allow yourself to start, you never know where it's gonna go. Yeah. So at least start. Don't just sit there and just be hopeless or
Yeah,
want to give up. Like, nah, you can do it. You just gotta get started.
yeah. You don't want to be a hopeless man. You want to always be a man with the plan.
Mm-hmm. Man of action too. Yeah,
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 man with the plan, man of
yeah.
action. Man with no plan has no hope.
Man with no action, just all talk. It ain't good for nobody either.
Yeah, what's up with that too? Like, some people just like to talk, and they're like not about that action,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. It's like, nah, you got to go. I don't need you around me. You ain't you
Yeah,
ain't helping me. You ain't doing nothing. You just here for the ride. Like, nah, bye. We need all hands on deck over here. We building something.
yeah. We started judging people, bro. That's what we need to start doing.
Mm-hmm.
We judging up here.
Yeah. Put the work in, man. Do something. Do something. Put your
Yeah.
hands on something. That's what they used to say. Put your hands on something.
Now, I don't condone violence or
Yeah.
fighting, or don't put no hands on someone.
Not on
If you do that,
somebody, but on something. Like we'll be able. Yeah.
something, okay.
Yeah. Do some work.
Okay, say it like
Yeah.
that.
Do some work. Do some work. Don't put your hands on nobody. Don't put your hands on someone. Put your hands on something. Yeah.
Something,
Put your
okay.
hands on something. Yeah. Do something. Don't be
Yeah.
sitting around doing nothing and wondering why nothing ain't getting done. Because you're doing nothing.
For real.
You're doing nothing. Nothing equals nothing.
Whatever flavor you put in the life soup
Man,
is whatever is gonna turn out. You put nothing flavor,
that's what you're going to get.
it's gonna taste like
You're going
nothing.
to get nothing. You don't work, you don't eat. So you don't do no work. Don't expect no sandwiches. Don't expect a plate. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just gonna be empty air.
Yeah. Air sandwich.
That's what it
That's
is.
what you get. Air sandwich.
It's air sandwich
Imaginary air sandwich. Wow.
with water.
Man, you can't eat that. Ain't nothing there. Nope. It looks silly.
That's how it is too. People who just talk, and not don't do that action, they're just eating air
Yeah,
success.
air success. When you going get some of this stuff you talk about.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna get a car. I'm gonna get the house. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You ain't gonna get nothing. You don't do nothing. You ain't gonna get jack, dude. Yeah.
All right, bro. Well, looks like we hit the mark for tonight.
Yeah, man.
All right, good talk. Good
Yeah,
talk.
good talk, man. Good conversations, bro. This is fun.
It's fun. You know, we always over here joking around.
Yeah.
You have any ending statements to close it out?
Man, I just say move. Keep moving. Don't stop moving. But make smart moves though. Don't do dumb stuff. Make smart moves. Because some people just risk it all and then they lose everything. You ain't gotta risk it all. Just, be calculated by every step. Don't rush.
For real.
Just move. One step at a time. You ain't gotta.
Yo, that's a good one.
That's it. One step at a time.
Yeah. And I'll just, I really like the one you said, like, just write down something. That's what I actually want to say now.
Yeah.
I want to encourage people, get started with something.
Yeah.
Write down something. If you have one goal, it could be anything. It could be like, hey, I want to buy a new pen, or I want to buy a new jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Something. Write it down. Put it, in your wallet, in your bag, purse, whatever you call it. And then whenever you're at the right place, look at your goal and see if you can do it.
Yep.
It just creates the positive juice in your mind.
Yeah.
And it's gonna give you a sense of what do you call achievement, sense of achievement. That you had something you were chasing and you got it.
Yeah.
And then that's how you start. You start by slow and then it gets bigger.
It gets better.
Yeah, it gets better, it gets bigger. So now you can start writing about, hey, when you start something like that, you can, after a while, you can be like, hey, I want a house now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But you gotta start somewhere. Just get started.
Yeah. Start somewhere. Do the push-ups, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all doing. I'm sitting at 200.
Yeah. Hey man, get her done.
Yeah.
Get in there. Get in the gym.
And I do write that on my monthly goals. I used to write 60 push-ups. I write 200. I have to do it.
Yeah, you wrote it down.
Yeah, I said it. I have to do it. And then just remember, whenever you're driving through the city, turn off the high beams. I still see folks with the high beams on, and it's crazy, bro. I can't.
Bro, a Tesla truck got behind me one time. Bro, I was like, what kind of lights are those, bro? It looked like a spaceship was behind me. I thought I was about to get abducted or something. What's going on? So with these lights, why is they so bright? Turn it down, big fella. It was
what's worse?
Them Tesla trucks. I was like, yo.
Them Cybertrucks, man, what's worse is like, and they're still cool. Like,
yeah.
When they're painted all matte black at nighttime and you see nothing but lights, it looks like, it tripping me out sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, turn off that high beams, y'all.
Turn them lights down. Turn it down. If you can't see, get some glasses.
Yeah, you shouldn't be driving.
Yeah.
If you can't see.
Can't see, fix it.
Walk, jog, whatever.
Get an Uber or something.
Uber, get them feet working. You're not doing push-ups anyway, so wear them tennis shoes and get them out there. Yeah. Yeah. For real.
Man.
But that's all we have. I wish everybody best of luck. And, wish everybody get their goals right and achieve them. 20 Podcast, Mo out.
Hey.